Welcome to Tales of Honor, a podcast with a mission to tell the true stories of every recipient of our nation's highest military award, the Medal of Honor. Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Tales of Honor podcast. I'm your host, Christoph Ambrose, and this is episode number 657, continuing on with our recipients from the Boxer Rebellion. I do have two birthdays to go over today, and they were both on the 17th of October. And the first up is going to be Mr. William Kyle Carpenter, also known as just Kyle Carpenter. He was born on October 17th, 1989, so he turned the beautiful age of 34 years old. He is a former U.S. Marine Corps corporal who earned the Medal of Honor for his actions in the war in Afghanistan, and I did cover his story back on episode number 26. And our other birthday today is also on October 17th, but 1947, Mr. Gary M. Rose, who is a former U.S. Army captain that earned the Medal of Honor for his actions during the war in Vietnam. He turned the beautiful age of 75 years old on the 17th, so a very happy birthday to both Kyle and Gary. I did cover Gary's story back on episode 207, so I'll have a link in the show notes for both of those stories. If you have not listened or checked them out, you should do so. Or if it's been a while, just refresh your old memory. That's all I have for today, so let's get on with today's Tale of Honor. Alexander was born on the 19th of February, 1866 in Heckscherville, Pennsylvania, and at the age of 22, he enlisted in the U.S. Marine Corps. After his first 5-year enlistment was done, he re-enlisted and served in both the Spanish-American and Philippine-American Wars. Alexander was then deployed to China in support of the Boxer Rebellion, and it was his actions while rescuing a badly wounded officer that would later earn him the Medal of Honor. The citation reads, "In the presence of the enemy during the battle near Tientsin, China, 13 July 1900, Foley distinguished himself by meritorious conduct." Alexander received the Medal of Honor on the 11th of May, 1902, while stationed at the Marine Garrison in the Philippines. He was then transferred to the Culebra Naval Station in Puerto Rico, and on the 14th of January, 1910, First Sergeant Alexander Joseph Foley died of a heart attack at the age of 43. He is buried in the Cementerio Municipal in Culebra, Puerto Rico. And that was a tale of honor. Thank you for listening to Tales of Honor, and if you enjoyed the show, please be sure to subscribe and tell your friends and family. Tales of Honor is written and produced by Christoph Ambrose, and theme music is Loyalty and Duty by Floruz Music. If you have any questions, you can send an email to talesofhonorpodcast@gmail.com, and please be sure to visit talesofhonorpodcast.com for more episodes and information.